There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Number 31 gets the ball for Washington in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Machado. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
San Diego, the right fielder, Eddie Machado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He had an on-base percentage of over .450 last month. There are a lot of things you can look at in this game, but that's one thing that just stands out. If you're getting on base that much, you're not making a lot of outs.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Paul Campos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Campos has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Zager has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Huerta. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jorge Huerta.
First offering on its way. Low with the splitter, ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summerskill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
And it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Striding into the box, George Titus.
The second baseman, George Titus.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, James Souza.
Stepping in now, James Souza, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No score here as we play inning number 2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So striding forward now, Jamal Cordova. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First offering on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Cortez is up with it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
So stepping in, Bryce Cortez, runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath it, so hats off to him on that one.
Another 0-2 home. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Popped up. Back behind second. Williams is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chance Adams. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
43.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike one. Strike two.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Padres go down quietly. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box now. Number 31. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Now a spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. The 1-1 waves and misses for strike number two.
One ball.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Robert leads off second with nobody out. The 2-2 one more time. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Digging in, Eddie Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Now in the box, Paul Campos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
1-1.
On the ground over to first. Rodriguez gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Ronald Ochoa. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. The pitch. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Cortez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Huerta. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Here comes another 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Stepping into the box, George Titus.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Now at the plate, James Souza. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Nationals are out in front here, 3-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 31. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, that last at bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fouled away. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ochoa will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. At the plate, Jamal Cordova. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Jamal
First offering on its way.
Cordova.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Now at the plate, Bryce Cortez.
Number 33. Bryce.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Right side, and this will get taken in at first for the 2nd out of the inning. David Chung will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, David Chung.
Slow roller out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. Still down 3-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eddie Machado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Now to the plate, Paul Campos, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
The windup and the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Now batting, left fielder, Ronald.
In now, Ronald Ochoa, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. And he takes strike 2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. It's the Nationals 3 and the Padres nothing. At the plate, number 31. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Oh, beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They lead it 3-0. Now batting, Jorge Huerta. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Here it comes. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Titus. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Settling in now, James Souza. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Leading off the inning, Jamal Cordova, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Cordova.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Standing in now, Bryce Cortez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
Straight up, straight up.
Popped up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Kenny Wolf will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Kenny Wolf.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fouled off. San Diego down to their final strike. 2 out, nobody on.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line toward right center. Barrett is there. Makes the catch. And there it is. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show, and he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.